Looks like they have started us off, guys. It is Madball versus Bpatela, first game of the day. I am going to be on Madball as he spawns down there by the lower teleporter, bringing himself up to a yellow and a mega. And a pretty nice start, needs an LG. He's got everything now, actually. An immediate confrontation right now. Bpatela trying to back off, but we could be seeing first blood super early.
You have taken the lead.
No time for that extra shotgun blast.
That was actually fairly decent damage from Bpatela. He got the little shotgun drop right there on the LG, put in the full blast, the 100 damage, and unfortunately he wasn't able to connect with the following LG. So yeah, Madball does take first blood here, and he is set up for red armor, and he does get that very handily. He's gonna make his way back over to yellow area, and then see if he can put any damage in on Mega. Hopefully he can deny that away, but no, he actually lets Bpatela get that.
I'm surprised he let Bpatela get it. He should have been fighting for that item.
That actually gives Bpatela a nice armor stack as well. He's sitting at 186, 120. That's a massive stack right off a death, and he's actually got decent position here. He does have the railgun, unable to land any, and actually takes one in return. It's actually a nice play for Madball.
Yeah, Bpatela was pretty much just going to be looking for damage right there. He couldn't get mad. If Madball drops, it's going to hurt a lot for him. He doesn't really need to in the end. He finds a go now. Bpatela, if he hit that rail, he could have clutched the kill. But Madball makes it 2-0 here in the first minute and a half. Bpatela just trying to run away. Maybe he can find himself a bit of armor off the spawn this time, but it could be a lot harder than after the last kill.
And I've actually never seen Madball play, but from what I can see so far, he's got pretty steady aim. And
he's a solid player, real solid.
Yeah, I've never had the opportunity to see him play, but it looks like another LG heavy player, which we've seen, pretty much everybody's that way now.
Yeah.
But regardless, no, he's using that very offensively right now and does pick up a third frag with it, and he's going to claim a Mega and another YA. Really, everything is taken on the map right now, so it's kind of a bad time to spawn for Bpatela. He does have YA to his name, but that's about it. Nice little ceiling shot right there, does absolutely nothing. Good job. He's going to make his way over to pick up some weapons right now to see if he can put in any damage. He's got the rail to his name. I think he's missing an LG if I remember correctly, but hopefully he can get a little distance and throw in some rails down on Madball.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a couple of yellows up right now. Bpatela just needs to avoid taking damage, and there he did manage to hit one of those rails. Cycles over to lower yellow. If Madball neglects the top one, then he might be able to find himself another 350 armor. And he doesn't really need to go for a kill. There's no urgency at the moment. There's so much time left on the map. And yeah, he does get the top yellow. So he's got to be looking half decent. Do you know how much health and armor he has?
Bpatela has he's at 100, 150.
That's, yeah, a solid stack right now, and he might even get this lower yellow. He's going to pick it up, doesn't take any damage, and now Madball's got to be really careful. Takes one rail. Bpatela looking for another rail shot, but he can switch over the weapons. There's going to be 1 second until a Mega, and Madball gets the kill just in time.
Were you following Madball right there?
I was, yeah.
Okay, good. You didn't catch the worst rockets in history on camera. That was, wow. Bpatela did like 5 360s before he shot that first rocket. I don't know what he was doing.
It was a little bit weird. I was thinking, Bpatela, you can do something. This is your chance to, get a great fight going. And he kind of hit a rail and then nothing.
Yeah, he just, I don't know if his mouse freaked out or something, or if he just
freaked out.
I think it was him though, yeah. But he completely missed that rocket and sets himself down at a 4-0 kill count right now. But again, he will be set up for this Mega. Really not much to defend it with, but these are actually better rockets this time. A lot of damage on Madball.
Oh, and the rail at the end. Both of them would be railable at this point. Madball still is, but he'll find a couple of 5 HP bubbles. Get above that 80 health threshold. 5 seconds until it's red. I don't think Bpatela can be here. Yeah, he's got far too little health. Well read by Madball. And his armor stack is looking nice and healthy yet again.
Bpatela's missing some of these essential rails. Yeah, he's waiting around this corner trying to get any kind of peak damage he can here on Madball. Madball will back off. Good idea not to chase there. An exchange of rails right there, but that leaves Bpatela in the red. And not to mention that second rail coming in, taking him out 4-6 kill.
This is going to be a 7 straight away. I don't know what you were doing over there. Easy pickings here for Madball. And before this game, I would have sworn that these guys would be on a more even footing. Despite looking at the QL rank stats, Bpatela was certainly an up-and-coming player in 2013. But Madball just seems to be playing awesomely right now. Big improvements on last year.
Yeah, from what I remember of watching Bpatela from the past few casts that I did a few months back, I'm used to seeing a pretty solid player. He was actually taking a lot of these games from a lot of heavy-hitting players. But right now, Madball, like I said, I haven't seen him play, unfortunately, but he's absolutely destroying Bpatela right now, making all the right moves.
Yeah, this is a really solid game. If you can get this next 5 minutes of the game in the bag, pick up a win, this is going to be looking good for him in this first group stage. And Bpatela's just going to have more and more pressure piled on top of him as he's going to be going through the rest of his players. But he's going to get a nice rail over here. Has he got any more to offer? Madball actually kind of being a little bit passive for the first time this game.
He could definitely afford to be right now. He does take a rail, but that's absolutely nothing, especially right after he picked up that mega health. And he's going to get tossed through that teleporter, which actually kind of sets him up for red right now. I don't think Bpatela has much to work with to come over there. No, he's going to be on the complete opposite side of the map. He is just collecting a few yellows right now and some shards, trying to build his stack to see if he can get anything going. Because we did just hit the 4-minute mark here, left that is. And Bpatela really needs to make something happen right now to make up a 7-frag deficit.
Yeah, Mega and Red up at the same time. Bpatela is pretty damn early on this. These rockets are perfect from Madball. 8-0. And there's these little opportunities that Bpatela's building for himself, but he immediately just throws them away with these really rushed moves. I'm gonna spec Bpatela for a bit, but I feel like already he's made too many errors to get himself back into this. I hope he proves me wrong.
Yeah, it might be too late. I don't want to call it too early, but 8-0, the way Madball is playing right now, I don't know. I don't see it happening, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he looks solid, and right now I'm kind of worried for the other people in the group if he continues to play this well. Bpatela, he's got himself a tidy stack once again, up to, well, even capping out his armor. That's going to be the Mega up in just a second, but Madball's bounced on top of it. Bpatela's still left with a decent amount of armor. But he misses that first rocket, and he hasn't got any left, in fact. He has to get away. If that rail hit, he would have died again. Just a rocket, hoping that would hit something. Yeah, Bpatela, he spots the bad news. He knows that he's lost out on this armor, and he's going to take a wild guess that top yellow is gone as well. And if Madball's on it, then he might be able to deny this as well. Or if Madball went for the rail shot, there could have been a kill right there. Bpatela, he's being aggressive. He knows he's got to make some gutsy decisions right now if he wants a chance to get back into this. And what? He's just done a sick amount of damage. How much health is Madball left with?
He's got 44 health, but he did just pick up the red, and he's up to 69, 100 right now. So he actually was able to escape and really stack back up a little bit. Very fortunate. I think he's left with around 14 HP after that exchange, and that was actually kind of crazy from Bpatela. That was a lot of damage output in a very short period of time, because Bpatela was left with near the same amount as he left Madball with.
And we've got 200 health out of that. Red's been taken. He can hit a rail. Madball not returning fire. That's 2 for nothing. 3 for 1. This is great damage we're getting from Bpatela. I just feel like it's coming a little bit too late. Misses that rail, but he can try and chase for it. Oh dear, the rocket. No grenade's going to connect. And I think they're both going to be railable at this point. Oh,
wow.
Well played. Oh, Madball, he's going to be spawning, got that rocket, so it's going to be impossible for Bpatela to chase here. He tries to rendezvous at the red, but if that rail hit, he could have knocked Madball down to the bottom level. But unfortunately for him, that's going to be the armor that, well, Madball needs really to see himself to the end of this game.
Well, that's a great way to get your first frag, I'll tell you that. But Bpatela really needs to make something happen now off that frag. He did pick up a mega, but he still has no armor to his name. He's waiting for this top YA, but that's not going to be enough, especially with the back YA coming up and red coming right behind it. And we know that Madball is on that side of the map, and he's going to go in for the LG confrontation. Bpatela does hit a few rails, switches to the LG, not able to make it happen. He hears Madball screaming, but only 30 HP left. He can't really push in. So 1 minute warning, 7 frags. It's possible, right? He's got this.
Are you sure? I know I famously say there's still time, but I don't know about that on this one.
I'm calling it right now. Bpatela wins 48-8.
Whoa. You've never seen Quake happen like this, guys. This is something else. It's been a very solid game from Madball. He hasn't really made any mistakes until he's, basically got himself such an advantage and so little time left that he's allowed to. And, Bpatela, he couldn't force Madball to make mistakes earlier on when it really mattered.
Yeah.
And that means that in a few moments we can go and see Ince's progress on his game if they're still playing, that is. He's going up against NZT48. Bpatela, hopefully he's still going to be feeling positive and that he's going to be able to do something good in his next games. We know that he takes himself very seriously in these games and he's going to want to see some good results. GG there, 9-2 for Madball.
Yeah, very nice outing from Madball. I'm kind of I'm impressed.
Yeah.
From the first time getting to see him, I'm very impressed. So I'm kind of